search and rescue unit worked tirelessly through the night. Neither sniffer dogs nor an audio sweep found any sign of life under the pile of steel and concrete. Initially, 50 people were reported missing, but this morning police say only 3 were unaccounted for. The body of one of the victims, believed to be a woman subcontractor, was retrieved last night. A security guard who appears to be still in shock says he witnessed the building's collapse.
The time coming, the noise. They say, hey, he said, hey, Charles, you say the thing is falling down. I see the car is going down there. I'm coming out to the side. So run me and Sipo. I'm running down there.
3 of the injured are receiving treatment at a local hospital. Skumbuso Ngobo suffered injuries to his spine and elbow. He's been working on the site as an assistant bricklayer for 3 months.
I was on top of the scaffold, setting up the bricks. Next thing, one wall fell. I don't know where it fell. I only heard the noise. Next thing, the whole concrete started splitting dust. The whole thing went down with the scaffold. When I woke up from there, one of my friends was busy calling me, so I had to drag him out.
eThekwini Metro says construction should not have taken place, as the matter was taken to court a month ago.
We have told these people to stop building this building about a month ago. But we were surprised to hear that the structure has collapsed and there was work taking place in this building.
The Department of Labour is expected to bring heavy equipment on site to remove the concrete slabs. Emergency teams will remain on standby in case any survivors are found. Renee Heine, SABC News, Tongaat.
Well, for more on that story, I'm joined on the line by our reporter, Blaine Herman. Blaine, good afternoon to you. A horrible turn of events on a site where construction should not have been taking place. Now, you've attended the press conference at the eThekwini Metro. What came out of it?
Yeah, Natasha, as you saw from Renee's story, it is indeed a tragic scene down in Tongaat. It must be said it is a fluid situation, still a lot of uncertainties, as you can expect, early in the investigation. So it is a variable, which means that it's a wait and see what transpires throughout the day. But as I said, we were just in a meeting now at City Hall, walked out of a briefing by the Mayor, which is continuing, and they say that no application has ever been made to the city by the current owners or anyone acting on their behalf for the approval of the building plans for the construction of the property in question. The sequence of events is as follows, and they have detailed it quite intensively. And in November, they say 2006, this is where it all started, the city received an application for building plans from the former owners of the land, Strathmore Property Investment Trust. That's what they say. Then in 2007, the city received earthwork plans for approval. Now, these applications were also declined by the city, and they lapsed 12 months after they were submitted. And again, this was done by the former owners of the property. So the current owners, we're told, is Rectangle Property Investments. They submitted an application for approval of earthworks, not building plans, they say, in February this year. This application now, the city says, was refused in May 13th. Then, it goes on. In March 2013, the city became aware that the property had extensively been excavated and that, construction workers had commenced piling for construction. They say on the 8th of April, which they list as a crucial date, the city wrote to the owners calling them to cease all building work. And still, we're told construction continued until the city issued a formal notice of intention to actually approach the courts of this matter. But still, again, it was highly stressed by the city that construction continued. We forward to July,
Blaine,
the city brought an application.
Sorry to interrupt, just to ask you, what is the latest with regards to rescue efforts?
Well, the reports received since the incident indicate that about 30 people were affected. One person confirmed dead so far and 4 sustained serious injuries, and a further 25 people sustained minor injuries. So of them, they were released. Some of them were released from hospital. Now, we're told from 9 o'clock this morning, the search and rescue has now been temporarily suspended, and the site has been officially handed to the Department of Labour in line with the law. So search and rescue teams from the municipality and SABC remain on site should they still be required to intervene in any event of any new discovery.
All right, Blaine, thank you very much for that update. That was our reporter, Blaine Herman, on the line to us from Durban.